आज फिर भूख ने मेरा बदन जलाकर मुझे उठाया है और बतलाया है कि तुम्हें ख्वाबों से क्या मतलब। आज फिर तपती दोपहर में जिस्म का ईंधन जलाकर मुझे घर का चूल्हा जलाना है और रिस्क तलाश करना है। आज फिर मुझे माँ याद आती है, उसकी छाँव याद आती है। ऐ माँ, मुझे अपनी आगोश में ले लो और मेरे माथे पर अपनी लबे शफ़क़त रख दो। मुझे मीठी लोरी सुनाकर ये सब गम मिटाकर अपने सीने की ठंडक में छुपा लो। ऐ माँ, मुद्दत हुई है मुझे ऐसे सोया नहीं। आज फिर ज़रूरत के लिए खाक में खाक होना है मुझे। अपनी सब खुशियाँ गंवाकर घर के लिए रिस्क कमाना है मुझे।
Child labor is a very sensitive issue, and I think it needs to be addressed immediately at utmost priority. I don't understand why we are not looking at all these children who deserve and demand our attention. If we are not going to do anything about it, I don't know who's going to do it. You just look around yourself, you'll see kids at the traffic signals cleaning people's windscreens of their cars. They're selling little things. You see them selling little flowers or socks and dusters. Also, you will see lots of children working at the workshops. Then there are many who are just roaming the streets picking up garbage. So there are so many of them, and if something is not done about it soon, I think we are going to be in deep problem. Well, there are other organizations working towards to eliminate this problem or this menace from around us. However, I do believe that there should be a proper law or policy where if we see a child working in a workshop where his hands are supposed to be holding books, he's holding tools in his hands. So I think something needs to be done about it, because it's not the child who is at fault, it's the person who hires that child to do the work. And similarly, there are children working at homes as well, doing domestic stuff, domestic work. So I think there has to be a law, so the people who keep such children and make them do these little things with their little hands need to be asked, questioned. Most of the parents who have their children roaming around the streets are the ones who are not educated themselves, and they are very poor also. So if they are going to be deprived of the basic necessities, obviously they are going to rely on their children to bring back money to the families. Society, yes, I think all of us are responsible. We cannot blame it. I particularly would never want to blame anyone for this. I am totally against the blame game that, I see a bunch of people sitting and saying that the government needs to do this or the government needs to take some steps. Why can't I do it? Why can't I reach out to at least one child and get him out of a workshop and give him a life? But the people from my generation need to wake up a little bit. I think they are in a deep slumber, and they need to realize that our future is in the hands of these little kids who are going to grow up one day and become an asset for us.
According to International Labour Organization, in 2016, approx 158 million children kept trapped in child labour. And at the same time, there are 75 million people of ages 15 to 24 years are unemployed and are failed to offer fair income, security, social protection, and some other work aptitudes. According to IPO, Asia has the largest number of child labor, especially in Pakistan. 4.2 million children of age bracket 5 to 14 years are working. 67% of these work in agriculture sector, while the rest work in manufacture as well as wholesale. Reports state that 50% of these children are from age bracket of 5 to 9 years. And out of 3.8 million children, 2.7 million are working in the agriculture sector, and 73% of them are boys.
Children under the age of 16 and 15, of the ages of 10, 11, 12, they are being put in this business of child labor. And why they are doing this? Because you have to pay very little to the children. And in many cases, you even don't pay anything to them.
इधर मैकेनिक का काम करते हैं, ना ही कोई कारोबार है, ना ही कोई चीज़ है। रात को उस्ताद 50 रुपये खर्ची देता है, जिसमें घर पे रहेंगे हम अपनी खर्ची